Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? Because we're learning to manage our emotions, all right? So we can identify our intuition for good wealth, health, all right? Because love of self is love of beings, planet, God, all right? Because we're looking to balance the feminine and masculine energy within ourselves to create. Some of you are looking at legal matters, all right? So we're looking to create after maybe a separation, maybe a divorce, all right? Can we come to a judgment, all right? So maybe there was a final calling, all right, a decision, okay? Some of you had a wake-up call to your purpose, all right? So now you're seeking balance because why? The soul is the inspiration. The soul is born to love, all right? And the soul needs to be balanced with the feminine and masculine energy within you so you can focus on your visions and bring it into reality, all right? Because you're inspired to take action, all right? So maybe you feel this distance from your soulmate, all right? It was a fated love, fated destiny. Maybe you both met at the train station, all right? But a karmic got in the way, all right? Jealousy, envy, okay? So now we're looking within ourselves, all right? And you're looking for the light within you, all right? Because the soulmate is like a light in the dark, all right? So from this fated meeting, they walked into a toxic relationship, all right? Probably went on a couple of dates with this person, not a lot. Maybe they had a few lessons to learn, okay? So we're looking at a separation from a soulmate because they was in a toxic relationship and now that toxic relationship is looking at legal matters, all right? It was fated, all right? Meant to be, destiny, okay? So now we are looking at relationships with ourselves, all right? So we can balance the masculine and feminine energy within yourself, all right? So open your heart, okay? Because the heart is where you attract, all right? Love attracts love, like attracts like dark attracts dark. Do you know what I mean, all right? So we're going to open the heart, okay? We're going to make love to oneself, all right? So that's like self-care, self-love, self-development, self-correction, all right? So we're in the energy of flowing in with our soulmates, all right? So you're gonna have to open up your heart, okay? It was very challenging with this earth sign person, okay? And they have to make a decision to work on their inner healing. So this earth sign might have been in a toxic relationship, all right, and got involved, okay, in the middle of a soulmate journey. So now they're looking at legal matters, all right? So follow your intuition because the soul is born to love, all right? So be prepared to get ready to be wined and dined, all right? This person goes around, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is looking for a wine and dine situation because they're spying, all right? So this person is probably spying on soulmates because they know they've got legal problems coming up because they put the masculine in a toxic relationship on purpose, okay? So, this person's on the earth. So we're looking at groundship, all right? Don't forget that's the earth sign as well, all right? So we're looking at groundship, all right? We're looking at grounding the soul in the earth so we can create from within for our own wealth and health, all right? So we can bring security and not stubbornness because we're looking to nurture, all right? We're looking to be stable, okay? Because we don't want to be too materialistic and possessive, all right? And this is what we are avoiding so we don't have toxic relationships, being dependable on people, things, and places. So this person could be a manager, a business owner, or someone in the banking field, investments, or a CEO, all right? So this person is spying. They don't want the masculine to open his heart, all right? They don't want the masculine to use his intuition, but you have to use your intuition around this person, all right? Because if you ignore these red flags, it will come to bite you later. See, you got to shield yourself. So we're looking at the action. I am shielding myself, all right, from this person to open up my heart, all right? I'm going to protect myself by using my intuition to safeguard myself. I need to block this earth sign because I've been guided by the spirits to stand up for myself. So we could talk about a masculine here, a fire sign, all right? They're being prepared by the spirits to be a hero, all right? Stronghold security, all right? To ward off unwanted energies, all right? So be on guard and stand by, all right? Stand up for yourself, fire sign Aries, against this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that is spying, all right? So we're looking into standing up for ourselves. That's also like the Nine of Wands, all right? So you still got the strength, you got the ambition after dealing with a very toxic relationship that was full of fighting and codependency, because this person cannot do things by themselves. So now we're looking at the energy of fishhook, all right? So this earth sign was looking to fishhook a fire sign, Aries, and an Aquarius, because they wanted power from this person. They understood the feelings they had, but they felt helpless and paralyzed, because if this masculine walks away with his resources, doesn't have to just be about money, all right? We're talking about energy, talking about time, all right? We're talking about people, things, and places that's very tangible for this person, all right? They feel like they'll be very vulnerable. So they try to trap this masculine away from the soulmate, all right? Because they wanted great luck from this person. So this was a con game, all right? Because they felt like there was a good catch, prosperity, resourceful, abundance, all right? So we're looking at multiplication of principle. So this person was spying, because they're a gold digger, they're a black widow, and they were catching men for money, all right? They want to control the situation with the Capricorn energy, I control, all right? So they were controlling by spying and being very, very calculated, because they were working on the separation of two divine entities, all right? But no, the masculine is doing endings and completion. They got self-discipline. They've been working on the self using the Virgo, because this person doesn't just work hard. This person works very smart and he focuses on his structure. He can be a very good teacher, so he should be like a spiritual teacher, probably in training by the spirits to conquer his environment, to overcome this controlled witch spell that was on him, all right? Because they're learning a skill in the flow of the universe. So this person could be into authority, all right? So this person was trying to be controlled by an earth sign by giving the witch spell, all right? So now we're talking about energy, all right? We're learning self-discipline, self-control, all right? Because when we balance the masculine and feminine energy, we get to make the sky our limit, because we're using the Cancer energy, all right? I feel, all right? So I feel calm within myself. I'm very domestic. I'm using my imaginative self. I might be introverted, but I'm not stupid. I'm very intuitive. Some people might say I look moody because I like to cross my arms, like I'm in regret. But I turn all my regrets into grace. I can look quiet, quite secretive, but I'm very protective, because I have to shield myself after an experience, all right, with an earth sign that they went on a date with, but they should have used their intuition and they ignored the red flags. Now, this earth sign's come to bite them. All right, could be talking about Sagittarius. All right, they came to burn out their energy because they wanted the enthusiasm to be around them, the community to focus on them. They wanted to share ideas, but take the ideas in the end. All right, so get things going, get out of the way, get your shield on, protect yourself, stand up for yourself. All right. And that's the energy we're in, using our intuition to stand up for ourselves, because the fire, as you can see, the fire burning, all right, is the soul of inspiration. You're born to love. So this is the lesson of power. Power doesn't come from people's things and places because it looks like you got money or you got some status. No, power comes from willpower from within you. So this person doesn't have any willpower. It says they're powerless. Powerless. They look for men to protect them, and then they trap these men because it's a bait. It was a con game. All right. So now we're going to repair oneself. Okay, we're going to heal. We're going to fix many things that can work or that fell apart. We're going to reset ourselves, right? We're going into healing, right? We're going to readjust away from this energy, all right? Because things will be okay in the end, all right, my darlings? Just water the soul with love. That is the water element, all right? Because we are born to love, all right? Because water signs is the lesson of peace. So bring peace within yourself from this toxic relationship, and then after that it will flow in your soulmate, because like attracts like, all right? So this person was looking for a painful ending, but we're coming out of that now, all right? Why is my, oh, we're going to leave it upside down. Maybe it's a sign, all right? Let's go with the flow, all right? So this person's insight was trapped, so now they're going for a judgment, all right? Because the insight for this air sign, Aries, sorry, right, was going to have their ships flow in, but because of this dating this earth sign person or being in business with this earth sign person, it blocked a lot of trading flowing, because you need the intuition. Because we're going back to trading how we used to before computers and laptops and stuff, all right? So we're going back to training, but this person trapped the insight, all right, to this new way of flowing with trading, or even trading with the soulmate, all right, because they wanted to trade destiny, okay? So they bring a lot of conflict, all right? This is the Five of Swords. So they bring bullying, theft, and violence. And this is things where they would do anything at any cost, all right? So now we're looking at a toxic relationship, okay? So now we're looking at an insight, all right, that wasn't any insight because someone got in the way, spied and told lies. So now you've got to stick up for yourself to keep the heart open. Don't shut the heart because someone came along and tried to abuse the heart. No, give that energy back to them, because vampires don't like the light. So the more you love yourself, these people just vanish automatically, because they didn't want this masculine to move out of abandonmentship issues, insecurities, all right? They wanted to wrap them up in deals instead. So now this earth sign is looking at a legal matter, all right? So now we're looking at the Nine of Cups, all right? So Nine of Cups is about wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And this is why this earth sign brought this masculine into a toxic environment, because it was all about their wishes coming true, their abundance, all right? But using the energy, all right, of Five of Cups, the Scorpio energy, the genital energy, dating like a walking mattress, all right? So this person probably teamed up with a Scorpio or a Pisces person, all right, and use the manipulation of we care. All right, so they use the artistic self of themselves. They use the charitable side of themselves. They act like they were charitable, act like they were creative and very dedicated, but they're not. They wasn't. They were abusing a dreamer and a visionary person. All right. So now we're coming out of that vampire energy. All right. And we're turning that situation around. Okay. So we're going to defeat this. All right. We're not going to stand up we're going to stand up to bullies, all right? We're not going to enable their behavior, no. So this person brings a lot of challenges, okay? So we're talking about the Aries, right? We're taking the action, all right? We're being very active, okay? Because this person is not going to get what they want. They're very unstable, all right? So this is the Ace of Cups. They didn't want healthy relationships. They didn't want the proposal for the soulmate. They want the proposal for themselves. So maybe legal matters is here because they probably got businesses put together, but they were proposed to each other. So maybe looking at a separation, but legal matters in materialism when it comes to fighting for people's estates, because this earth sign is trying to steal someone's estate, all right? Trading. So this person is going to be blocked. The soulmate is going to be unblocked. And the earth sign Taurus will be looking at bankruptcy because they didn't have any money in the first place. This is why it's upside down. This is what they were looking for, the soulmate journey not to happen, because they needed the finances. Because it's upside down now. So this means that this masculine invited them in to where they can act like a beggar, but had that mask on. All right. That's why they're always on platforms begging. All right. So now we're looking, okay, at people that could be into chemists, could be a detective, could be into magic, could be using psychology on people, all right, abusing their situation, because they're very competitive, all right, trying to act courageous and forceful, okay. We're also looking at the 5 of Cups, okay. 5 of Cups, all right, is a Scorpio energy, again, being competitive, all right. So now we are standing up for ourselves, and God is preparing your table in front of your enemies. Why? Because you're focusing on your visions within you, the tools that God gave you, because what's above is below. So if you have a telepathic communication with your soulmate, like myself, every day for nearly 4 years, 8 years before that, and even more so when I was a child, what's above is below, because I did end up meeting my soulmate. I did, just for a split moment. All right? Abandoned. Okay? So they wanted the soulmate, right, not to get any offers. Right? No spiritual offers. Don't follow your spiritual path and lay down your table that God has given you. They wanted this soulmate to sit in sorrow, abandonmentship, all right? Feeling like no one loves them, unwanted love. All right, that's what they were wishing for, unwanted love for soulmates. Okay, but no, God is preparing your table in front of your enemies. What's above is below, right? Go master all 4 elements of the earth. Go master your love, your self-love. Go master your truth. Go master your creativity and plant within the earth and be practical. And don't worry about these karmics, all right? They'll just spike and they've got nothing else to do. They're around these elite people. They say they're commodity. All right, focus on your creativity. Turn your own visions into reality. All right? Stop being manipulative. So now we are looking at the Emperor, Aries. All right? So now they wanting to block the insight of this fire sign. All right? So we're back to the 3 of Wands is Aries, and then the Emperor is an Aries again. So we're looking at a fire sign person. They want to block the insight from this fire sign person that they are the Emperor. They want you to sit there in loss and grief and not be like that masculine that has a very good business. They want to sit in sorrow and thinking, oh, my ships won't come in, you know, and ABC, because this person behind that their back is like, you can do deals and you tell this person you're doing something's open, that person will take it or sabotage it. All right, we could be talking about artists, we could be talking about gardeners, singers, builders. All right, we could be talking about an explorer, traveler, a leader. All right, we could talk about a soldier as well. All right, so they didn't want this masculine, all right, to come and get new jobs, job rise, investments, new income, because it would lead the earth sign away. Because he will understand his real calling, and it's not, doesn't have anything to do with the earth sign. Nothing at all. So we're looking at the Emperor energy. We're mastering all 4 elements of the earth, putting our Godhead on, right? Okay, because the Emperor, he gets all his messages from God. All 4 kings on the earth, which is fire signs, earth signs, air signs, water signs, right, have to obey the Emperor because they get messages from God. But you're not allowed to idolize the Emperor. He's just the messenger. You only must idolize God only, even if you got a God head on. All right, don't have a God complex now. All right. So now we're looking at a man that could be married, could have been married, spiritually married. There you go, spiritually married to someone. It came upside down, but came kind of that way, but we'll take it that way. They want him to experience this loss of a spiritual marriage, and he probably got married to a Taurus instead. all right, or tried to get married to a Taurus or got engaged to a Taurus, but they were probably bullied into that situation, all right, because of manipulation and playing with people's drink. So I wouldn't drink from this earth sign person. No, I wouldn't, all right, because they would do anything at any cost, because this is about greed, desire for long-term security, but through manipulation, all right, and courting. So this masculine probably caught you for a couple of dates, and that was it. And then the earth sign probably got the inkling of what's going on, all right, and made a big battle. So it didn't work out, all right. So they were looking for money from this masculine, okay. So we're looking at the 8 of coins, all right. So we're back to the earth sign again. A Virgo, I work. All right. So this masculine is probably a very hard worker, and that's what they like. They want to be the lady of leisure, but act like they are industrious, conventional, very determined, very loving. All right. But no, they're very stubborn, over self-indulgent, very lazy, and don't have any mastery skills because it's upside down. And that's the battle within the mind of this earth sign. They are the vampire energy, and they like people's material stuff. Okay. So I wouldn't work with this person. No, I wouldn't. No. Grabalicious Beatrice is on the beat. Yep. So now we're looking at 9 of Cups now, right? So we're looking at the Pisces. So you use your intuition, my darling, because you care about yourself. You care about your wishes and your dreams come true. And that's what they wanted, an ending for this, or for you. So this was an ending of trading. So if you're doing trading, don't end it for other people's benefit. Go back into intuition and trust your inner voice. Do not trust the loudness outside of you. All right. This person is looking at a judgment. Yep. Spiritual court is open. How heavy is your heart? Spiritual transformation. So your spirit guides are leading you to spiritual transformation. So please use the Pisces energy. All right. That's 8. That's 9 of Cups, all right? Pisces energy, I care about myself. I'm doing my spiritual transformation, all right? And I'm going to put love into myself, okay? So you're talking about artistic people, someone that's a poet, someone that's a photographer, maybe a healer, but they're not really. They're the walking dead, all right? And you could talk about directors. So this person, okay, so this person wanted this director for their wishes, to write them into movies or have them around the right people, things and places. So when they're networking, they hear about certain openings and they're very manipulative. You've seen that movie, Eve. She was going around trying to be this star. Yeah, you should watch it. Black and white movie. Yep. So now this masculine probably hasn't spoken to you because there wasn't the right information. All right. There's probably around a King of Swords. All right. Someone that is not telling the truth. Someone that is acting like the international, all right, or intentional, or they got a great leader and they got strategic thoughts. No, they're not. It's madness. There you go. Dark thoughts these people have. Very dark thoughts, all right? So now we're looking at the energy of transformation, all right? Big changes happening, okay? This is the Death card, all right? We're looking at ending for new beginnings. All right, time to move on. Rebirth, transformation. Okay, so we're walking away from a distorted masculine. Okay, that has no emotions, but acts like they have emotion. But they work with the dark side. This King of Cups. Interesting. So, King of Cups, my darlings, is supposed to be someone very supportive, emotionally supportive. They're meant to be the walking example of give and take, the lesson of peace. But they're not. They're very quite toxic. Nope. They're very obsessive about this wish, putting unalignment onto people. Because they've got no empathy. They're not intuitive. They're not psychic. They're not a healer. No, they're not. Nope. Far from it. They don't care. They're not using that Pisces energy. No, they're not. And they don't feel a thing, as they wouldn't have done all of this. To be with the Taurus energy I have, and to have the Capricorn energy I control. No, you don't control yourself. You cannot control anyone, especially someone like me and my collective. Sorry, Karmics. Move forward. All right. So now we're looking at the Devil energy. We're looking at these people are very addicted, probably addicted to drinking. They don't have no self-love. They don't care about themselves because they're very greedy and overindulgent, very envy, very materialistic, and obsessed over people's things that don't belong to them. Okay? There you go. Very immature. Very insecure. They didn't want this masculine to have an insight or a different perspective about this Empress because they were busy looking at this house. This house is toxic, man. They need to move out of it. The self-love is ridiculous. Energy's still here because no one's trying to learn their lesson. Judgment's here now. God said, all right, you don't want to walk away. You want to stay there and be manipulative. I will move you then. You won't have no more fame. But it will be for the wrong reasons. Upside down. No more rewards for you. No, sorry. So we're looking at the 6 of Wands, all right? So this could be a Leo. So they want this Leo to be upside down, all right? So this Leo, they didn't want him to have the willpower. They didn't want him to have I will attitude, you know? They didn't want him to be ambitious anymore. Slowly drain the soul to not be confident. Lack of creativity by piling on the drinks, but taking all the information and being dishonorable. They're not leaders. These people love the limelight, so now it's gone. It's going to come to you in the wrong reasons. Yep. Very domineering people that are very excessive with their I will be famous. I will hold a secret. Yep, big secret. So this pathway, this ships to come in, didn't come in. No, it didn't. And that's the secret. No, they didn't get the wishes come true. No, they didn't. They didn't get the big fame they wanted. No, they didn't. They became powerless. Because when Pluto is here, the more you're in your dark energy, guess what Pluto does for you? Because it's about power. It makes you powerless. So these earth signs looking at powerless, all right? They're very imbalanced. Yep, they're not the earth angel. Nope, they are not. They're very imbalanced. They don't like harmony. They don't have no patience. Patient man rides a donkey. They don't have no self-control, no self-discipline, all right? Now they just trap themselves. Yeah, these people are. They're going to be falling from grace. Moderation, they lack moderation. They were barking up the wrong tree, you see. These are people pleasers, you know. What was my people going to say? All right, now you look worse now. Now let's say that again. These people hold up this image and they'll hold it up so highly and they'll be like, I can't change because what's people going to say? All right, don't worry about it. Don't change then. Don't change. Don't walk away from people, things and places that don't serve you for your highest good because that's what happens now. It's even worse for you now. Yeah, all these illusions, delusions, all this barking up the wrong tree. These people are lunacy. Lunacy. So now the Emperor has been asked and been guided by the spirit guides or a spiritual healer to go within and seek the soul. When you seek the soul, you seek yourself. Because you're using the Virgo energy of I work. All right. So I will work on my analytical self. I'm very dedicated to my craft. I'm not going to be stuck in discrimination by these buffoons. No, not doing that. Karmic's going to go and sit down and go and learn their lesson because not being very helpful. No, they're not. People think because you're introverted, you're weak. No, they're not being very logical. They're not being practical. All right, because these people don't have no patience. They're not pure. They're irresponsible. Not sensible. No, not at all. Very fussy, overcritical, and now they're going to be worrying. Yep, and that is the Virgo energy. Now they're going to be worrying again about what? Money again. So they just keep trapping themselves in the same cycle. It's like they don't want to change. It's like self-harming. I don't know how people can wake up with 22 followers to 22 million to 22 billion and you look act bad behind closed doors. When people start looking at you, oh, the devil didn't know. It was your flaws, bruv. Look at yourself. This is what you was after. Resources, promotions, investments, new income. So no, it's all going to stop now. So my cards seem to be upside down. Yeah, all gone. All gone, babes. All right. So now we're going within to do our spiritual transformation. All right. We're looking at transformation because Pluto is about transformation. All right. Power. Okay, so we're looking at the forces and the unconscious nature that brings about great transformation. So those looking at transformation, those very organized, but they thought they were organized, but no, this secret is stupid. It's not a secret, especially when you're psychic and you're in tune. It's not a secret, nothing's a secret. So what they've done now is bring battles within the soul and battles outside themselves. Because when you have a soul battle, guess what? You have a battle outside yourself now. But for the Leo, it's finished. They didn't want Leo to have new ideas, new job rise, new investments, new income. Didn't want his ships to sail in. Probably gave him bad business advice. Probably got some dodgy makeup people. Remember, these are artist people. Didn't get perfection. For certain things, right? I bet they wouldn't even let Beyonce walk out like that. No. They wouldn't have more respect for them, wouldn't they? They had a project for Beyonce, certain things like makeup putting together, certain things wouldn't look the way they do. No, they have more respect. No, these people are looking for quick buck. These are opportunists, yeah, looking for people's money. And acts like they're high and mighty. No, they're powerless, all right? Now these people are going to be feeling helpless, paralyzed. In the wounded warrior now, because that's what they wanted. So now this King of Cups, because of his pathetic idea, all right, but it didn't work. No, it didn't. This painful ending did not happen for an air sign. No, it didn't. No, it didn't, babies. So now they're going to be in the wounded warrior position. Sad, are we? Yep, they're going to be paralyzed. They wasn't being resourceful, all right? They were being very manipulative and don't want to change, all right? So now, judgment here. Matters, conflict over a house. There you go. There we go again. Other people's property. They didn't want to walk away, all right, and admit defeat and say, do you know what? I'm a big person. I know right from wrong. I know this estate don't belong to me. So let me give it back. Oh no, let's fight over people's things that don't belong to you. Let's use the Scorpio energy of the genitals, all right? And put your dating situation into a walking mattress to be the Black Widow. Now you've got a toxic relationship. And now it's going to be exposed. So these people want fame, but all in the wrong reasons. And they did it all in the wrong ways. So now, fame is definitely what they got now. But all in the wrong reasons, all the wrong places, all right? And now they're going to feel trapped, got no principle. Yeah, they tried to break the heart of an empress. So this masculine was spiritually married to a real empress from back in their day. No, they tried to do destiny swap in his earth sign. Yeah, this Taurus Libra. So it was always a battle between the earth and the air. Taurus and Libra. So they are a Taurus, but very stubborn, very jealous, very envious, very, not a nice person. They're not tapped into the Libra side of themselves. No, they're not. They're too greedy for artistic people's things, so they can act like a gardener. That they're planting good artistic stuff for the community. Because guess what? You got to make your country and yourself be good, Represent your country. By spreading delusions, all right? By making people feel emotionally abandoned. Oh, yeah, that's their motto. That's their morals. All right, that's their influence. Oh, yes, it is. This is the Seven of Cups, all right? So this is a Scorpio area again. Bringing confusions. This person is a lunacy. Moon's here. Moon's there again. 2 moons. Wounded. So now... 9 of Cups. We're going back to 9 of Cups. Pisces. They wanted this masculine to be wounded through the intuition from the soul. So they played with the drink and they made themselves the third party so he can see that his ships are not coming in. This was all done on purpose. I don't know why people do that, man. It's crazy. But anyways, we can move on. So these people got no heart. They don't love themselves. They're not pouring love into themselves. They're pouring status. They're pouring... festive times. They're pouring, holding on to people's things. Again, we talk about Taurus again. Naughty Taurus. 4 and 3 is 7. So this Taurus likes festive moments, right? They like to play with people's teamwork, collaboration, so they can hold on to people's properties in the end, and it won't belong to you. All right? They're very emotionless. This is a very evil person. They're looking for many spiritual gifts to turn into spiritual treasures. So they want to be the treasure of their community, of their country. And that's what they want to be, the treasure. So they go around networking. But they're not balancing the mind, the body, and the soul. No, they're manipulating. Again, a Virgo. So they're working on manipulation. They were. They didn't want this masculine to move. So they got a group of people involved. Once again, when I say the masculine, they didn't want the emperor to move. All right? Because this person is a baby. They need carrying. This is probably why the masculine was on telly saying they were fighting for. Most pathetic idea I've ever heard in my life. Fulfillment. So the masculine's got to walk away from people, things, and places. All right. You could be a water sign or a fire sign. You've got to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve for your eyes good. You know. Go and seek your fulfillment, because the soul was born to inspire. You're born to love, my darling. All right. So this is about the lesson of power. All right. Get your fulfillment. All right. 10 of Cups. Okay. This is about family. This is about contentment. This is about total love and support. And this person needed a lot of support, like they're a baby. This person is not industrious, man. So again, we're back on the Taurus, the Hierophant, all right? So we're looking at the highest self, all right? They wanted this person not to concentrate or seek from their highest self, all right? They didn't want them to be spiritually guided. They're in an institution, all right, that does cult magic, all right? So this institution that this masculine is in, he's got to walk away from it, man, all right? So they wanted a marriage to be a victory. But the fear was the earth sign and the water sign didn't want the masculine to have a victory, to look back at him being the emperor, and he has a real empress, the lion and the lioness. No, it's jealousy. Because they were looking for the Ace of Wands, all right? So that's about new project. This is about urging to inspire. See, because the soul needs love. And this is why there was no projects happening. Look, no project, because there's no love. So that means there's no ships coming in. Might be enough to go by, to get by, but that's it. All that networking and that, it's rubbish. It's not going to happen. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. It's not going to happen. Too much conflict within these teams. Too many bruised masculine. Too many people controlling for their own personal gain. It's not about teamwork. It's not about, oh, let's all get to a common ground. No, they all want something individually, secretly. And they're all manipulating behind each other's back, taking each other for a monkey. Who's got the nuts, all right? What monkey do, monkeys say, innit? And that's what their wish fulfillment is. The wish fulfillment was to trap this masculine, put him into conflict, toxic relationships. So he doesn't see, he turns his back on his soulmate. All right, and now they're looking at legal matters now. There they are. For being manipulative. For being like monkeys in a circus. So now we're moving into our own wish fulfillment, because we understand that this earth sign, as King of Cups, wanted unalivement as their wish fulfillment for new ideas, for projects. Because they had this urge to create. They don't have a soul, because they're not pouring love into themselves. So they don't have intuition to inspire them to create, so they can focus on their vision and turn it into reality. But no, their reality, their vision, because there's no love, there's no water within them, it was all about unalivement. Can you understand that? Playing in people's drinks, playing with people's soul, playing with people's energy, playing with people's mental health. But they will go on platforms saying, follow me. I am industrious. I am an influencer. I am the head of the home. I am ahead of the community. No, you're not. You're not even ahead of yourself. So this masculine has to walk away from people, things, and places. Because it's not serving him for his eyes good. Could be a drunk. Now you got to go within and get information, because these two, earth sign and water sign, just too busy spying. Got nothing else to do. Nothing. Because they're waiting for that moment. Unalivement. Yeah, wicked. Let's go and get these ideas. Put them together. We've got the teamwork. We've done an investment. We've done all of that. No, it's over. Your game is over. Con game. Over. Because what they were hoping for, they want the masculine to walk away because they wanted the real estate. All right. So now this masculine has to walk away from this earth sign person. All right. It could be a Virgo person and an Aries person. They got to walk away from people, things, and places because it's going to be a very painful ending. Very painful ending. They wanted a painful ending for an air sign. Yeah, and they wanted a spiritual burnout from the soul for a fire sign. They want to burn out the energy of the soul because they want to plant a foundation. This distorted feminine wanted an estate, a real estate, and they proper focus on this target. It was risky, but they were found out by a higher priestess. Yeah, they were. Because upside down higher priestess has no strength, no nothing. They work with the devil. But the higher priestess hide on the Pope. Hello? These people don't believe in God, man. So they were looking for, there you go. Back there again, because I put it away accidentally and it came back again. They didn't want this masculine to have any insight about a spiritual journey. So people, please go within and listen to your own inner voice and don't listen to people outside yourself. They bring too much conflict. They didn't want this masculine to see insight. And it could be a king of wands. That he's the lion. And the high priestess is the higher than the Pope. For this man is probably a healer or inner institution. That's probably religious or spiritual and in the arts. And they're working with this earth sign person. And it's a Taurus, 7 and 3. 3 of Cups. Cancer person. This distorted feminine. Told you, she's lunacy. Distorted feminine. The moon. Very distorted feminine. This feminine is not one to play with. Looks nice on the outside, but wicked as nothing inside. This is why legal matters is here. That's the distorted feminine. All they do is lie, cheat, steal, and trying to get away with it. These people like to bully for people's artistry. They like to do manipulative things. They're very calculated. If they know you want to do like a book, that person will do a book. If you want to do YouTube, that person will go around looking for probably the biggest YouTuber on the planet and say, look, I know that YouTuber, you don't. This person is pathetic, very childish. Very childish. If you want to be in a movie, trust me, that person's going to want to be in it as well. Movie could have been done, dusted, 2 roles out, that was it, done. The person still want to be in a role because that you wanted to be in it. This person doesn't have a mind of their own. And they're trying to get away with certain things, which is stealing and staying in this toxic house. It's toxic. This estate just become toxic. It's energy. Energy. Okay, so we're moving on. Alright, and we're going within and we're seeing our own wheel of fortune. We're tuning into the universe. Alright. For the universal flows, we get our messages. Alright. From our spirit guides. And you're going to listen to your highest self. Because the soul is born to love. And the soul gives you lots of messages. So you can come out of karmic cycles. And keep the cycle of wheel of fortune in your favor. Alright? And I could be talking about King of Swords. Alright? You could do breakthroughs this way. So breakthroughs happening. Clarity. So when you go within, you get clarity inside yourself to make breakthroughs outside yourself. Because you listen to your intuition, alright? You're looking at the red flags that going on a date with an earth sign was the worst mistake ever. Because they're out for power, but they're powerless. Told you, immature. Can't build their own foundation. Because they can't go quiet in their own head. Why? They've done too much badness, too much screaming, too much madness. You see, when you do bad things to people, what goes around comes around. What's above is below. So people only see the flesh. But you see when this person's sleeping, I can guarantee every single body that they've hurt by the soul is attacking that person at night. Because they used that witch spell foolishness and now it's all bounced back with that to deal with as well. This person probably won't be on their own for long. No, can't be on their own. Probably can't sleep at night. No. And it's King of Cups. No, these people can't. Done too much badness, man. That's where you get nightmares. You don't have to behave yourself. Lovers. So now, this masculine could be a Pisces and a Sagittarius and a Scorpio have a conflict about love. So they was in 1,000 people energy. These people are lovers, man. Painful ending, but you're going to get up because there is a beautiful horizon for you, air sign. All right. 3 in the bed, and little one said, you're not in vogue. Don't do foolishness like that. Sorry. You wear your own knickers. You spread your own bed. All right. So now we're looking at this earth sign person, and we're realizing that with the Grand Reaper, they got lots of lights on outside of themselves. All right. That could be like, all right, social media followers. All right. That's lights on outside that look like you're alive. All right. Or you've got a nice car, or you've got a rich boyfriend, or you've got a rich friend, or that friend has a rich boyfriend. That's lights on outside of you. That's it. Nothing else, just substance. But within is shallow, nothing lesser. Darkness. Darkness. So this person goes around taking people's lights from the soul, and they carry the lights and walk off. This person's got no love. There's no love. They've got no empathy. No nothing. They're the dark entity. The devil. So now you're walking away from people, things, and places, and taking it away from the front of your mind, because you're understanding this is Earth School. We're all here to graduate from our flaws. Open the heart. This is just a lesson to say, don't let dark entities force you to shut the heart. No. The heart keeps you alive, man. Keep with the heart, babies. Please, my water babies, my fire cub babies, you know, my air babies, my earth babies. Please don't come out of difficulties. Walk away from people, things, and places, because you are an earth angel. Yeah, your ships will come in after being stuck, but God's prepared your table in front of your enemies, man, after a stalemate. And you're going to turn all your regrets into greats, all right, because you're so loving. Very psychic, very intuitive. You look in your cup of love for your cup of life. And that's the pathway you're taking. You defeated the devil. Now you go and create, baby. You're very intuitive. Listen to your psychic visions, all right? So now we're coming out of the wounded warrior. Yes, we are. Oh, you see that fly out, baby. And you put love into yourself. Do you remember? Relationship with yourself gives you a good relationship outside yourself, because you're learning to manage your emotions, to identify your intuition for good wealth and good health. And we've made it now. We're balancing the feminine and masculine energy so we can create from within ourselves, and we don't have to be in toxic relationships, whether it's your boyfriend, whether it's your man friend, girlfriend, whether it's business, don't matter. We don't have to put up with 1% of any toxicity. No, because the soul don't like it. God don't like it. All right? So now we're looking at love. Self-love. Upside down. Now we put back all this energy. We ignore it. All right? Let the masculine do his thing, feminines, and put all that love inside of you. And when the love flows outside of you, your ship starts flowing nicely. And you won't be hooked by con artists, fishing for money. So we're looking at, I was over there. We're looking at 2 of Cups now. After a 3 of Cups situation, all right, now we're going into friendship, celebration, a new circle of people. That's going to be your soul partner, maybe your soul family, maybe, you know, soul people to work with, you know, more like-minded people, all right, with the same energy to happiness, so we can create memories of happiness, all right? So these two are telepathically talking to each other because they have so much. Look, they've been together forever, these soulmates, forever. And now they just want to give each other a cup of love. The masculine looks like he wants to come over, probably older than the feminine. Might look like red or blue, but they're looking at ground ship. An X is coming back. You've been together forever, for many, 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 many lifetimes. Because the Emperor, he always looks for his Empress. And he uses it by his intuition and his psychic gifts. Because he can make anything happen. Because he is the soul. The Emperor is the soul. He is here to teach us about the lesson of power, but from the soul. Because the soul is born to inspire. Because we all could be on a romantic, spiritual journey if you use your intuition and not be around people, things, and places that bring darkness within your life, that like to spy, try to keep you up worried. No. Worry about yourselves, my lovelies, for now, okay? So I'm going to leave it there, all right? So remember, walk in love and talk in truth. Keep your heart open, not because a water sign and an earth sign, right, done spying, saw a good lucrative deal, and they started to do the con game. We don't want to do that. Let's use this as a learning curve, because remember, the earth is a university. That's why it's called a universe. It's a university. Let's just take this opportunity to graduate from our flaws so we all can be abundant. Because you know what? God put so much on this earth we hadn't even looked at yet. You haven't even tapped in yet. All right? Because not even a machine can find it. It's your intuition. That's another secret for everyone. So you can rely on AIs all you like. But there's certain things that ain't going to come to pass if you're not using your intuition. All right? So let's get into the intuition. Let's go back into the old days. All right, my lovely. Before computers, before laptops. All right? Let's all teach each other how to be more intuitive and more psychic. All right? Let's all be supportive. All right, my lovely. So remember, walk in love and talking your truth. And thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. And I appreciate you all. Thank you. Bye.